Hey all, this is the Novasis and this is the lore game or whatever you call it, the lore keeper or whatever, you know. Keep us told is what it's called, yes. And we're doing more with the monk and stuff like that, and we're doing a normal run now and we're just completely, absolutely owning everything. And we just got some insane things at the shop here. We got the Sunflower spell book and we got the one more health flask we charged and stuff like that. And the Sunflower spell book is like insane. I think that's what's giving me the speed effect actually when it triggers, and it seems like, you know, and yeah, and you know, level 39 already, you know, it's pretty bit crazy, and yeah, it's just, you know, it's getting pretty insane. So that's the 5 chains maxed out. We have a crazy amount of passives actually. Some frogs. So I'm guessing it's maybe after 20 minutes when you get the final boss or whatever it is. I don't know if there are more curses that keep you on the map after this or whatever, or if you defeat the final boss, is the only option to go into hard mode, spawn like a second wave or whatever, like, or a second, you know, attempt at stage. You know? Yeah, the shielding blow, because that gives us a slow effect on the punches as well. Because I feel like it's the fact that we're stacking slows. I think that's what makes us think that they are stunned. I mean, one of them is a stun effect, but it seems like if you apply slow too many times on an enemy, it seems like that gives them a stun also. Something, I don't know if that's how it works, but you know, we can use most walk into stuff and just almost ignore the damage. With bow, yeah, range of first strikes. Sometimes I'm switching to the D-pad to do the commands faster. When there's a over here. I'm guessing we cannot take it again here. And there's a spore log rock with the real like main boss. That will move the thing. We can't go get the thing anymore here, like that icon disappeared. This guy. Good guy. So we can probably use on him. The damage we do. It's not the highest, but still, you know, it's like crazy still. Oh, he did some damage to us. The fact that we didn't take that much damage from him is still pretty crazy. At level 42, that still doesn't feel like super high or anything, but you know. Yeah, actually hit for once. So we did get back one of the shards as well. Oh, healing, whoa, okay, so you don't want to let him have his mushrooms. Go. One left. Trying to be aggressive, being close to him right so we can kill him faster. Let's get that. We get the bounce breaker. Let's just kill this first here. Venture forward into the unknown. And now we survive curses here. It's not the same as the hard mode though, because you don't start with the curse on hard mode, I don't think. now you want to survive as many curses as possible here. And I don't think the enemies are ready for us, I don't think they are, Enemies, they think they are ready, but they are not. You're not ready, Mr. Enemies. Volatile is scary, actually. Yeah, but the sun thing is just insanely powerful. I'm guessing there's gonna be no more merchants and stuff that, so we have to remember that. But it definitely seems the power-ups can still drop. Now we go for cooldowns here. Now the cooldowns are a big deal because we have so many skills. So that. I don't know why the second curse is still going on there and stuff that. Like, why have we only survived one curse? Did we get hit by the second curse and then it doesn't count? Okay. Dead Reckoning, okay. That should be the balls. Ratha's gonna fly in with this curse. Because that's what it did before at one point, I feel like, It's not the red things from the ground, we have seen those before, of course, obviously. Yo, the damage. Damage. Wow, and yeah, flank kick. Flank kick was still low. That is crazy to think about. Yeah, we saw the balls there for once, so that was pretty interesting. That's caps. Okay, so that's, yeah, those are those mushrooms that was spawn. That isn't bad at all. That's only bad if you get overwhelmed, basically, and stuff that, like, as long as you just, stick to a small area, you're fine. Alright, and I'm guessing multiple curses are going on at the same time. That's why the red things on the floors did not disappear and stuff that, So it's keeping more and more curses actually at the same time and stuff that. And I'm guessing, right, that after you survive all the curses, basically I don't know if it's going to be another 20 minutes then, or something like that, if it's like 20 minutes plus 20 minutes then, or if it's going to be shorter than that. Music again, of course, obviously, so we gain levels fast, so we heal faster. But those are big things. So I have to have something there actually. Things are getting a bit. I have to be very careful of what here, I feel like. Yo, movement speed! Yeah, I want to kill the spellcaster actually. Also, spellcaster should be a lot of XP. That's a lot of damage. I'm just gonna healing. Yes. Denial roll. I think we survived, like taking like lethal damage there or something like that. It's insane. It's something minutes. That's good as I have a little bit of healing there. Oh, that was crazy though. Bonus gold 58 XP, earned 620 XP. So we got 5 out of 5 Fury, 3 out of 5 Flying Kick, 2 out of 5 Rising Sun, 3 out of 5 Shadow Kick, Wink at Skyrim because that was punch related, 0 out of 5. 3 out of 5 Man Space, Tiger Palm was also punch related, and Dark Energy. Dark Lotus we cannot get, of course, because Dark Lotus is a passive we can get, but we did get everything else. So we almost had everything. So that the only thing we didn't max out was the Rising Sun on the Shadow Kick. And the Balance Break, of course, obviously, but still, that was pretty insane. So what did the most damage? Fury did the most damage. It's actually pretty insane that the punches did the most damage. Yeah, but that's because we got the punching passive early on. The punching passive maxed out very, very early on. I forgot what that was called. It doesn't seem to show you that passive. Though the 5 levels we put into the passive, that's a bit sad, you know. I'm guessing also it will count as, yeah, knowledge. So 2 points. Skibida-ba-doo-ba-da. Summon regenerate, bonus damage set to critical attacks. Upgrade ability to some more likely to be on level up. Increased operator power-ups. The power-ups can really save you. Power-up duration. Increase base hit points, increase base defense, increase all collection range, so next to critical strike an enemy. Damage against elite bosses. I mean, no, it's often bosses that is an issue. Sword collection range. So, right, so we have gotten the 3 curses, yes. Snail as well. 10 points, 800 to spend. Also 100 each. You know what? We take 1 point into this, so we have both of these used at the. So we have both of these combos to do. Stuff that, and it adds kick damage per rank also as well here, and stuff that, right? But just having those as our available combo is good. And then we'll take points into this here. We max that out, boom. And then we'll take 1 point into Dark Lotus as well. And we do a run, but now we do a hard mode run in the Linden Forest. Let's go with the hard mode run. Why does he say XP? Does that mean that I'm wasting him by talking there and stuff? That's the question, you know. That's actually a punch build. Fury. Again, now we're gonna try and focus more on the punchy side of things. In this case, so now we have access to all of the combos basically pretty much. Attack range of first access. So let's roll cooldowns. And we'll get soul range here. Oh, that's the Lotus thing. That's actually gives you a shield for a while. It's actually pretty powerful. That's a punch. The fact that we're actually killing these guys now fairly quickly is pretty good. I'm also not gonna avoid the healing. Like if we see the healing, we're gonna take it pretty much. I reduce ability cooldown here. Not gonna heal yet though, just because we might get lucky. Now we need to heal though. Take a bomb. Get magnet. Spirit fist. So kill the guy with the axe now. We're stunning. Morgan dead. What? Did I need to take that ability to gain that combo, or did it use, the cooldowns? I think that's 100 punches there. That is the thing. So it's a punch thing that lasts around a certain while. And then it stacks with the Lotus thing as well. Skyrim. What's that again? That's crazy. Too aggressive. There's that mistake again. Maybe we should be using way more rerolls, maybe, and stuff like that, That's what's a bit scary there. Triple punch assault. No, more fixed damage used. Because that just affects all the fist attacks. Check it's called Storm, Caster, Shot, Shit Bash, Roll. In a 5 Flurry, FG. Century. Yo. Call down meteors! It's a very lengthy cooldown. But yeah, it's pretty good. Very lengthy cooldown, but very powerful. once it happens, yes, Windborn, just so we can gain more range. Also a bit of healing. It's just so good because it seems to be wherever we are currently and stuff that. Nice. Right, that stops the combo. Ring of Fire. Alright, then you get an additional Meteor as well. That makes the effect even better. Yeah, we do like healing now, which is a bit scary, not gonna lie. You have to hope for power-ups and kind of something else. The fact that we haven't gotten that passive yet is a bit scary. Okay, we did get a little bit of healing there with that thing. Okay, final Vital Surge. Yeah, that fire thing is definitely saving us actually. So do we take that actually? No, I think it's too dangerous still, we are too weak still to do that, I think. Use all ability cooldowns, that's just huge, because that means more meteors often. Yo, spellcasters, this is scary. Spellcasters. Okay, the sword based on this. Do we use all ability cooldowns? Nice, now I have the biggest cooldown reaction here. We left behind quite a bit here. Magnet is huge here, already, nice. Oh, what? Oh, didn't pay attention to whatever that was. I think it was the Jagras attack actually. But some can record, okay, good. So we have 400. One more. Let's do that and one more. Attack range 20%, punch stack damage 2% per rank. That puts in nearby enemies vortex, yeah. And then it's this one. So Monk really has the things that has the most investment into it. Dark Soul fighting here. Volcano will open on the place, but I think 5 also on the players. Urban Maiden does investment in Life Blood, Nicolas gets a cost, the skeleton will burden in Book Fear. Do we have Pocket Theory? Yes, we do. I'm just gonna go and take a little bit of drink first. On my hands. Okay, 2 souls episode, that's interesting. That's the total soul count then. So let's try out the Bogatyr now. Phase Knight Harden from cut spatters. Mid damage, high defense, low speed decay. So Linden Forest, and we're gonna do the whole hard mode immediately, I feel like. Back after you burn enough talents. So he has different things. Because it's a different NPC and stuff that, you know, so yeah. Okay, Boxer's Blade, Shield Bash. So he starts with one attack. No, technically we do have two. Oh, we did get the horn. Yo, right? Because we start with a free merchant item. We got the fucking horn, right? Which is already a skill that you have, right? Horn belongs to this character, right? Yeah, we have 1 out of 5 on the horn already, which is of course the buff. Okay, so quick strike, I'm guessing that's a regular strike. Change ice. Yes. That actually seems very good to get immediate here. And he's doing the music thing with the thing. So this seems like the Dark Souls, like the Unclad while HP is below 50%, boost 7% defense. 3% is 50, 7% defense. So it's both damage and defense. So while 50% HP it's in 3% damage and defense, 7% at 40, and 25% at 10% less HP. Yes, that's just gonna add a lot. Yeah, damn, the horn is actually pretty often. This Earth, that is AoE Shade of Vengeance. AoE seems good, yeah. Yeah, that brother sword blade. He has pretty low range, but yeah, it seems like, you know, he's a tanky boy. I'm not kidding, I think he's max health. Yeah, he has 220 in his health. I don't know, I think that's the 2% there. I think that might be crit chance. I think that looks like a pick almost, a lower like a dagger thing. It's a dagger thing, yeah, that must be the crit chance. Yeah, you can see the eyes there, it's easy to tell. Base damage. So base damage. So I'm guessing base damage, right, is all that damage, basically, like the damage on all the abilities, right? And not just the quick strike. So how are we supposed to deal with certain enemies if you don't get like a good ability early on here? I mean, yes, the story is nice, but it definitely seems like we have to be very smart with how we move. Shit pass, actually. Reduce defense and reduce ability cooldown, reduce damage taken. So we definitely want to tank this stuff early. I feel like, you know, I'm doing things with your scare. Oh, that's a crown. Oh, that's a crown is insane. Quick strike. Your attack range on the shield bash. Oh, that's insane. That just is gonna be really good because the main problem is that the quick strikes range isn't super huge. I'm glad. Yes. Uh-oh. Heavyweights? No. Why? Why? I'm already slow. God. That's the absolute worst thing you could give us, luck. That's so fucking cruel. That's very cruel. I mean, we are a tanky boy, but stats rolling literally. Haha, I'm very glad to come and save us. Guardian Fury shield attack inflicts more damage, side HP boost. Shield best stunning blow damage per rank base HP plus 10k. Yo. If we can become more tanky, that would be good. Yeah, maybe we'll try and escape actually. Touch please. Please power up. Yes, power up. Nice. So attacks inflicts more damage. Hopefully that doesn't like reduce like something else though. Stunning blow. Follow attack. Heal again. Yo, speed. I need a sword. That wasn't a big there's a healing thing. Yo, let's see thing also that's good. We can actually kill stuff for a little while. It definitely seems like the warriors is like sure I'm tanky and stuff that, but you know like I will strike. Now we're going towards the other thing here. We need a skill from another class, please. We need something that can actually hit stuff all the time. Balance Breaker. Same chance we know is good. Swarm is pretty decent. Effigy is... We can reroll once. Shadow Kick again. Auto Shackle again. No, Auto Shackle is different. Rot. Grave Grip for Grave Grip is pretty good. Ooh. Wolf! Yo, let's go! Here's the thing, like the wolf will be insane because, you know, like when it cooldown happens, of course, obviously. We'll take the heal now. Because yeah, the wolf will just run around. And it's pretty good once it finally happens. Summon wolf, yes. Enemies targeted 8 plus damage. Nice. So we target more enemies. The more enemies you target, of course, the more it will be able to deal with the actual enemies. Look at that, man. Like it. Yo, what's this? Oh, this is a... What's that, the power up that did a stun there, or with like more tanky for a while, or you know? Does it look like a shield thing? White Law Surge. Doesn't want to do damage reduction there. Wolf is insane, by the way. And definitely cooldown reduction is going to become very important, but I definitely want to get the shield attacks, inflicts more damage, which way. that helps a lot. I definitely feel like we probably want to. I think, right, that we probably want to max out the thing as quickly as possible. I feel like, please follow the trail to where it is, though, is the question. Provide a surge again. I mean, it would have been cool. Be able to get anything at merchant anyway. There's a lot of stuff though. Almost dead. The main problem is that the power is so slow. Shade of Vengeance, maybe we should have taken Shade of Vengeance insert here. But that's a healing thing. The magnet. Please, magnet. We're surviving, man. Actually, let's get the speed, actually. It's crazy still how long we have lived here and stuff, considering the character, Yeah, Shadow Vengeance is just saving us right now because it spawns, definitely spawns more shades. So that's really good because when we're not protected by the wolf running around, then the shade is helping us. The cooldown reduction will be insane once it shows up. But I'm not gonna roll for certain things at the running stage now. And I think we go up. Yeah, we go up here now. Gonna get a lot of value of our health here. Especially since first column just spawned here. He's not super crazy yet though, the first one. That's the thing that in the beginning he doesn't go all like crazy, used an attack all the time, right? But it's just that we left him alive for such a long time before the resurrection. I want to get the stuff that makes us tanky. Because imagine, right, if we can get enough damage reduction and then together with like other things that maybe we could use be so tanky that we can use like take hits. Because yeah, we have 0 talent so far, of course, obviously is the thing, right, yeah, more ironclad bombs. Just the poison thing. Poison thing is huge, actually, I feel like. Quick stack, booster blade, 10% retaliation, 15% damage per rank. So I'm guessing that I should have read which skills the sword shield thing affects. Because I mean the shield thing is also giving us maximum health. Stuff that which is huge. Yeah, we have 230 as max health. So that's, yeah. So if we can heal up, it's absolutely huge. Shield bash and stunning blow damage. Increase the range of burst attacks. The shield bashing. need to be a bit risky, we need to be aggressive, because, you know, because we need the XP is healing. So that, how many points did I have? Well, I cannot see how many points did I passive. Is that a damage reduction? One, no, that's the shield damage, I think, 149 there. I kind of wish we could see the damage reduction somewhere. So that, so that's a lot of extra over here. Och nej, en smash, jag hamnar AoE. Jo. Smash. But that's a long cooldown though, so that's kind of similar to the meteor thing. And then we have only one more skill slot there. Active skill, at least, you know. Yo, that's a heal thing. Get that, please. Space Hour stability is stabilizing in hard mode. You know, like the speed, you know, it hits hard, you know. Let's see how insane that is when that triggers. I don't think we have gotten any like kind of cooldown reduction at all. I don't think. We only have like 9.3 in the movement speed here. Shield attacks. Now damage reduction. What's damage reduction though? Here's the question. Right, because if it would show up somewhere, then that would be really good. I think that's... Is that 516 gold earned in total, or is that the XP we have earned? And now he stops going crazy here. Probably dead. Unless... Reroll. Shadow Vengeance, save us, Shadow Vengeance, Mr. Shade. Yeah. No way we're gonna throw that. We got a lot of XP there. Destroyer of Deception. So we've killed enough mimics now. So we have 1 out of 5 crit strike, 1 out of 5 Butcher Blade, 2 out of 5 shield bash, 1 out of 5 iron smash, 1 out of 5 iron strike, 4 out of 5 shadow weapons, 1 out of 5 stunning blades. Okay, so the yellow ones there, the Tempest and the Retaliation, those are like the ultimate skills. So that's part of your talent tree. So we had pretty much every skill. And so that, but we still had a skill slot. So that's interesting. Oh, damn. I muted the microphone there for a while. Now the microphone is on again. I hope that doesn't ruin the recording like that just destroys the microphone entirely. Because I was going to just check how much time we had left and stuff like that, you know. There wasn't more knowledge right now. Because he should have shown up otherwise. Talents, so what is his talents? Every enemy hit will boost your rage and reduce cooldowns. Rank 1 max rage. Defense, boost defense by acquiring shields on the battlefield. Defense 10% per shield. Shield capacity per rank. Increase movement speed. Yes. You just max that out. So it's 15% right movement speed. Or health regeneration with that. Boost health gain from flasks. Shield attacks inflict a frontal AoE knockback. That seems good. But yeah, we're definitely going to go for that. The health regen there. Increase health regen because do we just do one more run? No, I don't think we do. So that has been every character so far and stuff like that. So Shadow Monk, a Pyromancer, a Blood Maiden, a Necromancer, a Ranger, and a Bogatyr. I don't know if they're gonna add like expansions to this, if there's a roadmap, you know, other than adding more characters. Because I mean, Necromancer hasn't really been a thing, I think, in any of the Dark Souls game, right? I'm not 100% certain because I haven't played Demon Souls. I played Dark Souls 1, I played Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 was my first one. Like, I have the PS3 version still in one of the boxes here. Because I did like move around my Blu-rays over to the one of those moving storage boxes from all my plastic boxes. So now I have a free plastic box here that I can put a bunch of things into. And I have now all my books, like all my important like books and gaming magazines that are like extra special. I have those all in the small like closet or whatever you want to call it here. And I have like all the like the PC games there. The PC games, I have the Xbox games, the 360 games, the Xbox One games, even though I had very few physically, I have all PC games here. And stuff that I have all the DS games, the 3DS games, the Wii U games, the regular DS games as well. I have the PSP games, I have the PS Vita games, there's some of the PS Vita games I had, and stuff that, so yeah, you know, that's crazy. And in one of these boxes now I have all the PlayStation 1 games in one box, the PlayStation 1 games, some of the PS2 games, and some other PS2 games, because I gave away a lot of my PS3 games. And I don't know if they still have them technically, or if I should ask for them back, because I gave away a lot of them to my sister and stuff that. I did keep like all my collector's editions, which I still got in one box here. In this box, basically, so I have the Last of Us collector's edition, the Gran Turismo 5 collector's edition, Gran Turismo 6, Birds and all the Fallout 3 collector's edition. I have the Mass Effect 3 one in that box as well, the Final Fantasy 8X, the Gen X, and the 2 collector's edition and stuff like that. I have like all my, and I have like one collector's edition up here for a PS4 game, which is a Gran Turismo 4 Sport 1. That box is really big and stuff like that. I eventually want to get this closet that is to the right of the television. I have a bunch of more boxes in, and I know I have some Wii games in one of the boxes. And I'm gonna basically like, yeah, I'm gonna move things around because I would want to get rid of all the boxes in this place here. Stuff that, and in certain of the boxes or certain of those things I need to keep basically and stuff like that, because I don't want to over some of the things into other things and stuff like that, yeah. Maybe I should get another one of these and stuff like that and have it over to where the other closet is. And stuff like that, right, you know, because they take it takes up way less room than the closet I have, you see. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll see you all next time.